In ancient times, unexplored regions on maps would often be given fearsome legends like, "Here be dragons." Unknowns were frightening, and it gave some comfort to at least be able to label the unknown. Hypothesized dragons seemed a good enough explanation for what would otherwise be ungraspable. With a made-up concept and a few words, the unknown becomes simple and satisfying.
Those ancient cartographers would have felt quite at home today. De facto practice among most people is still to give satisfying labels to quantify and conveniently package the unknown. When faced with a phenomenon for which one does not personally know a rational explanation, like dreaming of your uncle the night before he dies, it's much easier to accept a simple explanation like psychic connection than to grasp the complexities of cognitive phenomena, confirmation bias, and the law of large numbers. "Here be dragons" is so much easier. The vast majority of the population accepts dragons, or their logical equivalents, as natural components of our world that should be taken for granted. Let's have a look at some modern-day dragons.
There is something to be said for listening to the body as opposed to sort of imposing medical information on what you expect the body to do.
I do believe in those. I would go see them for all the way from a cold to a cancer. I really believe in healing other than our conventional medicine that we have here.
9/11, I think, was an attack on our own people by our own government.
I'm a real superstitious person, and I do believe in not stepping on the cracks, and when a black cat runs out in front of your car, I will stop and turn around and go the other way.
A great deal of research goes into the development of many pharmaceuticals, and I think that the primary research they do is how to gain the greatest profits.
I think that we have the ability to sort of sense and feel sort of energy movements.
Detox tea, it tastes really good, and according to the label, it's supposed to rid your body of impurities, and it seems to work. You know, you drink it and your sweat smells terrible.
I've had craniosacral therapy where you're not, the energy from the fingers goes into your head, it's around your head.
And I think that organic foods are often grown by people who care about their bodies and about the earth. And I think that a lot of that is embedded in the food. And you can taste it. In a way, you can sense the love that was put into it.
I mean, I sort of believe in an additional dimension.
Homeopathic medicine is the same as you know, it's a watered down version of combination of organic foods and seeking out spiritual truth.